Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great week, folks. We missed the bullet here in Tampa. It sent some white light out for everyone south, because actually south, east, they get hit all over the place around here. Don't make assumptions. Communicate with clarity. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability of the word, all of our relationships would change. There'd be no wars, no violence, no misunderstanding. Yeah, that Irma was quite a storm, folks. We missed the bullet here, meaning you had a lot of large limbs come down. You know, a couple people's houses did get hurt, but nothing like southern Florida, nothing like the East Coast, nothing like actually up in Jacksonville where the water came in. One of the Tigers was just saying something that was pretty cool, actually, a gator. If everyone had an electric car, no one had been able to leave Florida. That's pretty intense. There's no doubt about that, man. That's gasoline is the lifeline down here right now, folks, in a big way. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow Industrials up 39, NASDAQ up 5, S&P's flat. Gold contract down $6.50, trading at $13.2620. Silver $817.83 an ounce. Now both gold and silver, folks, I expect you're going to see them continue back a little bit further. Gold contract, I'm looking at about $13.05. Silver, let's go take a look at silver. SIZ. Silver looks to me like it wants to get down to this lower level. Yeah, 1730. That can get to 1730, 1750 silver market. Notes and bonds, bottom line, notes and bonds, this is what you have. They had the 10-year note down 6 ticks, 126.14. 30-year bond off 13, 154.27. In both cases, they're contracting. They have lighter volume. Bottom line, that's saying that this is a retracement in a market that still wants higher price. You know, we came down with 949,000 contracts in the 10-year. And, you know, the 10-year can get down to, you know, the 126.17. Well, we're actually, it's definitely going to get there because we're 126.14. The area that we're looking at is really, yeah, even 126. See, it traded from 126 and 126.04 up to 14 down to 125 from the 24th of July over to August 16th. And yeah, even that lower swing point, 125.21. As long as the volume's still lighting the way down, it wants higher price. In fact, if you don't have the futures, if you look at the TLT, what you'll see inside the TLT took out a swing high on the 7th of September, 129.56. We did 13 million shares versus 5. You pull back. The first day of the pullback was monster volume, but guess what? You're not at a swing point. Now we're at a swing point. We broke a swing point today with 6.7 million versus 14. That layup right there is showing that, okay, man, you're pulling back with lighter volume, dramatically lighter volume, by the way. You know, this thing can get down to, the lowest swing here is 124.80. I like how this is pulling back. You know, that's, if you like lower interest rates, folks, bottom line is that they're still coming at us. The 10-year right now is at 2.192. King dollar. What do we have with King dollar? So King dollar finally caught a bid. And the real question is going to be, where is the retracement going to be? You know, when you take a look at King dollar, what you're going to see is that 6 months, it's been going lower. It's actually more than 6 months now. It's been going lower since January 3rd. You reached a ABC structure on the way down. It did the full price projection, extended it a bit. You came off that level, and we got some good volume today. And right, even today, you can make the case that we broke this small downtrend. Let's see how this sets up. Yeah, we broke that with conviction. So 93,840 would be the next area where it should make a run to. And now what's going to be something you want to wrap your head around, particularly if you're in the metals market, as we get up to that point, you're going to want to see how we get up to that point, because that is not even a dead cat bounce. You know, a dead cat bounce, definition-wise, is a 0.382 bounce after a long downtrend. And that's what we have. So a 0.382 bounce is 94,640, which is quite a bounce. We'll see where that shakes out. But you know, you got the first day of that bounce going, and you got that bounce going pretty good. The XLF, the financials out here, what the financials did, they were up 4 cents. Not much traction underneath them. 50 million shares going against 76 million. The oil market, let's go look at the oil market. So the EIA numbers came out today. Bottom line is that it wasn't a shocker what they did, but they did take oil up 2%. It was flat when the numbers come out at 10:30 this morning, and then they caught a bid, about 11 o'clock. You're up $1. You did 318,000 contracts out here. That's good contract volume. Yeah, so once again, you know, the oil market looks like, yeah, it just may go after that $50.64, because we had an expansion of volume. See, we had come down with 338,000, but we're up on 318 today. That's a good return, man. Meaning it came back, and it came back fast and furious. The XLE, I'd be careful about the XLE a little. The XLE, that did have up 82 cents today. It had volume behind the move, but that's approaching the swing from $67. That $67, that's a monster supply line. You came down hard May 4th with 33 million shares. Bottom line, you did 15 million today. I do expect you're going to see it hit that 67, but that's where I'd let it back off first and see if you can get some traction underneath it, because Exxon was up 27 cents, no traction in Exxon. Chevron, oh, Chevron was the mover. Oh, look at this. What's the news on Chevron? That's a big number, man. Chevron moved 169 and did have force behind that move. Let's see this. Yeah, Chevron wants to make a run to 119. Yeah, Chevron wants to make that run. Chevron is much stronger than Exxon. You stay right there, folks. We'll be coming right back. Dow Industrials finished up 39. NASDAQ up 5.9. S&P's still flat. We're going to be right back.